What do I need to get to banish that ghost?
Do you have a brain in that head of yours? You need something from his house, and something from the grave of the person who's preventing him from resting.
Yeah.
Good health. God be with you.
I'd like to,
And
get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
that can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine.
Take care.
Yeah.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you...
They're lockpicks. I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right, I can. Don't you feel hot under all that iron?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Listen, Teresa. There's something I ought to tell you.
What is it? What's troubling you?
I'm not quite sure how to tell you, so I'll just spit it out. So Radzig Kobyla is... my father.
And King Wenceslas is my cousin. You really had me going.
No, I'm serious.
What? But, Henry, how on earth could...
I know. It was a shock for me, too. It turns out Sir Radzig and my mother had some... romance. Of course, he couldn't marry a commoner.
And your father? I mean the blacksmith. God, that sounds so odd. I mean Martin.
He knew Sir Radzig from way back. Martin... Pa married her before I was born, to protect her reputation, and raise me as his own.
And Sir Radzig allowed it?
Sure. Actually, I get a feeling the whole thing was agreed between them. Sir Radzig was glad she wasn't left alone with a child.
My God, Henry, that's just And what will that mean for you?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
Well, it all depends on Sir Radzig, doesn't it? As his illegitimate son, I don't have any rights as such. Well, it's not like I've suddenly become a noble like Capon. And even though Sir Radzig has publicly acknowledged me, well, sort of, it hasn't really changed anything.
And if Sir Radzig decided to make a real noble of you, would you want that?
I wouldn't. And it's never going to happen anyway.
Why not?
A bastard remains a bastard. Even if Sir Radzig never had another heir, all his property would go to the king by rights.
You might be right, but can't you imagine it? Would you...
I'm hungry. I'd like a
Would you
bite to eat.
still care for me, a common millmaid, if you were a nobleman?
Of course. I'll always be fond of you. Nothing will change that.
I'll remember that. I hope you won't regret those words.
No fear of that.
I must go, Henry. Take care.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
I'm listening.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do?
Me? I'm just a wayfarer with a sword. I roam the world trying to earn a crust. That's all.
So you're a bandit?
You do me an injustice. I try to avoid banditry. Although, last winter I had to resort to that too. Would you dare to face me?
All right, why not?
Finally, a taker. I hope you have coin, though.
Aye, I have.
Fine, let's go.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
And did he come?
For a long while, it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a gravesite for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
That sounds awful. No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oh, that must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now. Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
It's better never to lend money.
That's just what I said to him.
Look out.
Good day to you.
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that madwoman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up into the woods and keep some way off to the right of the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it.
Good luck to you.
Care to try?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me. We'll see. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't. That's it. Now you. Well, why didn't I quit while I was ahead?
My pleasure.
Well, it ain't there.
You want to take better care of your things.
Yeah.
This must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord. Look what I've got for you. That's a good boy. That's my... Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me. Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Carrots that'll make
Just
you
made
and
me
your
like-
family happy. Onions that'll make you
be
cry.
merciful.
Garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
A poor wretch whose home was burnt to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
You come.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I've heard that some pilgrim was selling off pieces of a rare sword. If you happen to have one, I'd be interested.
Did that sasso dabbler send you here?
Why?
Why? Because there was nothing left for him, and now he's envious and wants some too. Well, he's out of luck. I do have it, but I'm not selling.
Man, isn't there some way...
No way. Like I've already said, not a chance. See you later. I'll be with you.
Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone. Can't live without it either.
Skeleton. Well, you know.
I've got everything you need. Day, night.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Just the kind of weather I like.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
I've lost everything. My home, my family,
Carrots and apples.
my livelihood.
To put a smile
Be
on your
merciful, good people.
Bread. Bread. Rolls and pretzels.
Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
Oh, be merciful. What am I to do? A poor
Bread,
wretch whose
fresh
home
bread.
was burnt to ashes by
Bread.
Sigismund's hordes.
Rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Will you stop by tonight? Sure. Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best piping.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Great.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get
All
them.
you need to tame Mother Nature.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch.